Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Forex market update. Well, what we have is the currencies have been on a tear this January. This has been a very volatile January for the currency markets, and we are seeing a lot of good movements in the markets. In front of us, what we have is a daily chart of the US dollar index, and as you can see, we are in a broad uptrend in the dollar index. It looks like we may be finally coming to some exhaustion soon, but we'll just have to wait and see if the market continues to go up or we see a retracement back down, because the market has to retrace at some time to reset itself. Okay, so looking back on last week, following up from the big move that happened in the Swiss franc, last week we saw the market consolidate, and the franc is actually losing some ground, and the dollar is strengthening at the moment against the dollar is strengthening this moment against the Swiss franc. Against Australian dollar, we see that the Swiss franc is losing some ground, and looking at the Canadian dollar, we see that the franc is losing some ground. So across the board, the franc is losing some ground and giving up some of the gains that were made last week. It could be that if you were on the correct side of this market, vis-a-vis if you were able to catch this downtrend, a good idea may be to take some of your profits off the table and wait for a retracement in this market. Okay, taking a look at the euro versus the US dollar, the market is currently at 112.72 as of this recording. And looking at the weekly chart, we see that the market has made a new low below these all-important swing lows. So support has been broken at 120 and 118 roughly. So we have a new swing low, which is bearish for the euro currency. Just looking back here, we see that the low that was made back in 2004 2005 near the 116 115 level has also been breached. So this is a very negative sign for the euro. That being said, similar to the US dollar, this market has gone down quite rapidly since June of last year, and we should be seeing some sort of retracement shortly, because this market cannot continue going down forever and ever and ever, just like that. That's not how markets normally act. So we could see some retracement. Now the question is, where will we see some retracement? We may see a move up to 114 and up to 116 if the market closes above the swing highs here at 116. It's a 4-hour chart. If we see that the market managed to close above this 116 level, 117, we could be in for a deeper pullback, but expect resistance in the 116 area and the 115 level at this moment. Taking a look at gold, we see that the market is at a critical resistance point. When I draw the Fibonacci tool, I see that the market is just at the 618 retracement level of this move down from March of 2014, which was at about 1400, and the bottom of this move was about 1140. So the market has retraced, or is retracing this move down. So we just have to wait to see if this is a top in the gold market. Resistance comes in at 1300, which is a 618 retracement level, and also the swing high near the 1340 level. We should see some resistance. Okay, taking a look at the Canadian dollar. Last week, we saw a huge jump in the value of the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, moving from just below 120 up to 124. And I know there are a lot of folks saying that this is an exhaustion move, that this huge move up is an exhaustion move, and the Canadian dollar can't go up anymore. But folks, the trend is still up. So when you have a strong uptrend like this, you have to be very careful in shorting the market. There's a difference between anticipating a retracement back down and actually shorting the market for the retracement. And shorting the market for the retracement can be fairly dangerous in the face of a strong uptrend. You'll always have better trading accuracy going with the flow of the markets. Okay, so for this week, I'm looking to see if the Canadian dollar continues to lose ground against the US dollar or we get a pullback, and I'll be watching this moving goal, to see if the market starts to stall out here, which could trigger a short signal. And I'm also looking for the members of the Forex income system. I'm looking to take profits on this position here. We have over 1,000 pip profit in this pair, and we're looking to take some profits off this week if the market doesn't continue to go down. Okay, this is Beyond. Thank you very much for listening to the technical market update, and have a good trading week. Thank you.